Let's talk a minute about the role of the sim lab in formation, in being formed as a nurse who takes seriously the notions of good internal to nursing practice.
Well, it's interesting that obviously that happens in clinical too.
Mm-hmm.
But the instructor, as you know, the instructor's not with every student 24 hours out of the day. So they're dipping in. They're essentially getting episodic sampling. What's different in the sim and what we're seeing is those students, because they take it seriously, those students are learning habits. And habits are what make you a professional. Habits that you don't have to think about. So as a very simple example, we start right away that when they walk in, they need to gel in. They need to wash their hands. The first couple of times, they have to be reminded, you know, or they observe later. Some of the other students will say, "You didn't do that." What happens though is they develop that habit, and it's not just simple habits like gelling in, but it's really habits about being a true professional. You speak to your colleagues civilly. You think about when you're going to call that, for instance, provider for additional orders. You think through, do I have all the information I need before I call them? That's professionalism. You give feedback to each other. You ask for help. So I think those things develop that comportment that you have written about so beautifully, even more so than the clinical experience.